knocked out, heartbreak. But is this the wake-up call that Liverpool needed? An emphatic win by Oliver Glasner's boys, Crystal Palace, again crashed out and slot side for the Carabao title. It can't get worse than this, can it? Anyway, we'll dive into all that in this episode. I'm your host Sharon, and welcome back to House Space. Liverpool, man, these losses are coming in hot. I want to give stick to Ansel. I want to give stick to the players. But then again, something is just missing. Something they had last season comparing to this season, and it's just a total miss. From the defense all the way to their forwards. I mean, they did so well in the transfer market, but we're not seeing that turn into, numbers, that's goals, that's assists, talk it all. Liverpool are in the gutters, properly in the gutters. Well, I'd want to really speak about how they come into these matches, considering the game they just played over the weekend that they lost to, and then midweek losing to Palace Carabao, and you're thinking, what is Ancelotti thinking right now? What is he going to tweak? What changes are we going to see? Because now I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say this, but I feel like his job is in danger. Not so much because he got them to the Premier League, but it is in danger. Man, Salah, nowhere to be seen. Ekitike, Isak. We're looking at all these good players that they bought, and they're doing nothing. Virgil van Dijk, the defense is in shambles. Like they're being exposed so bad. Florian Wirtz. I mean, when is he gonna click? When is he actually gonna click for this side? So many questions to ask Liverpool and the manager, but we're hoping it's just a purple patch they're on, which is actually a negative purple patch, not a positive one. I really want to completely butcher them, but I'll give them grace considering that they are the Reds and they rise like phoenixes. But how I see them, it's bad. But yeah, let's hope for the best. Let's see how they perform this weekend against the team they're playing. Let me confirm who they're playing against. Oh my god, they have Aston Villa, and that will not be an easy game, but again, anyway, let's see how that goes. We'll get that. As usual, I'm laced by the best fantasy sportswear 254, and today I'm going to Juventus home. Where to find them? Kimati Chambers, second floor, and we will pin all their socials so you can reach them out, or you can reach out to me and have them reach back. So yeah. Arsenal hosted Brighton at home, and that game was crazy. Tell me how Brighton did not actually come out with a win. Quite unfortunate for Fabians, guys, because they had all the chances, but Kepa Arrizabalaga literally rose with every occasion. Man, he made impressive saves. Like I don't even think they need Raya in this tournament, to be honest, because Kepa actually just did his job, right? And Brighton really knocked on that defense. They kept knocking, kept trying, but man, they fell short. We have Arsenal, man. It was an intense game. Merino, man, that's a good player. It's a good player. Saka came, changed the game completely. Then you have Nwaneri also, who scored, and they ended up getting the win. And on to the quarterfinals. So interesting game. I won't go much into it. Probably the quarterfinals, but again, yes, Arsenal are in the QF. Then we have Swansea City. City came from behind and still won it 3-1. Wolves Chelsea, man, thriller, 7-goal thriller of a game. Gittins, Estevo. Well, I know you mentioned I'm biased because I am a Chelsea fan, but please, Wonder Kid, Starboy Estevo, man, remember this name. Something to mention. I think Enzo Maresca's boys just love getting red cards. Because explain to me how Liam Delap got a red card, but he just came back, and now he misses the Spurs game over the weekend. Crazy, crazy, totally. The level of indiscipline that is going on that side is questionable, but they came out with a win even after conceding all those goals. Well, it shows you how the defense for both the sides was very, very, very shaky. But again, Chelsea are on to the QF, and then you have Newcastle, Spurs. Thomas Frank's man fell short to Eddie Howe's man, and yes, they're out of the Carabao Cup, unfortunately. The teams that march on for the quarterfinals, we have Arsenal drawn against Palace. Interesting game. Well, we saw Arsenal host Palace the other day and they beat them. So I'd like to see how Oliver Glasner actually sets up this team. Then we have Cardiff City versus Chelsea. We have Mancity versus Brentford. Interesting match. Then we have Newcastle versus Fulham, and these are our quarterfinalists. So that's about Carabao. Let me know what you thought about your side. Do you think you're actually contending for the silverware? Who do you think will take it home?